All right, 1985 full-length school bus. This is a trooper here. This was a bus that was purchased to gut out and used as a skoolie. And my client ended up changing their mind, having some other things planned for it. But it runs, it cranks right up. I'll start it here in a minute. And it drives. I drove this about 70 miles to my location where it is now. And it's a good bus. It's gutted in the inside, so it's fully customizable at this point to the customers or the new buyers' liking. S1800. The tires are okay. Probably need to be changed at some point, but it's an international engine. Pretty strong engine in it. No cracks or, well, there's one crack in the windshield on the left-hand side, but still operational. And we'll go in and have a look at it and start it up. Pretty clean, pretty nice setup. As I mentioned, they have gutted it out with the remainder of 2 seats in the front, as you can see. So I would even leave those in just to have its passenger seats and use the rest for customization. The good thing about this bus, and I'll show you, is it's been insulated. So the roof has been taken apart, and that's what these parts are on the deck here. It's been insulated. So they've taken it apart and placed insulation. And as I step in here now, it's pretty warm, so it's kept the heat and it also prevent the cold and keep the coolness if you run an AC unit. Also, they've insulated it here on the panels. As you can see, some of the panels have been changed out and removed, and they've insulated all the way up to the front. This bus does have heat. Coming from the engine, the cooling engine, doesn't have a heating unit or AC unit. And the old school AC is let these windows down. Some of these windows have been covered, but those are just some customizing that they've done. And as far as starting it up, let's give it a start. It does have, let me check and see, 175K on it, on the mileage. But again, it's a good bus. It runs just fine. So this is a cold start. I haven't started it in a couple days, but again, I did drive it. So make sure I have the process here. Oh, air brakes on this one. So it does have air brakes. And again, everything works. Start right up. And it runs. We'll go outside and look at the engine bay here in a second. We'll let it warm up a little bit. The brake pressure is building up, and she should be ready to go as soon as that pressure gets to about 90. So it's climbing. And I'm gonna get us a video of the engine bay itself. And that buzzing is because one of these doors are open or one of the emergency windows are open. It goes off. I would have been able to drive 70 miles with that noise for sure. All right, let's get some pictures of the engine bay. All right, here we go. The engine bay, it's pretty clean. Like I said, this bus is ready to go. You can hear it. It's got a nice international engine in it. I believe one of the belts is slipping. You'll hear that squeaking in this video, but that's okay. All the reservoirs hold water. Again, I drove it 70 miles and no problem at all. Again, 1985, and I do have the title for this one. This one's ready to go. All right, so again, 1985 International Thomas School Bus. Classic. You can use this as a racer, to pull your racing equipment, drive to the beach in it, you know, gut it out, camp it, flip it into a camper or a skoolie. Living arrangements in this. You can camp it out pretty much, customize the way you want to, or again just drive it as a tool truck or storage, or for the farm. I have seen people take these and turn them into chicken coops or cattle transport. If you're interested in this one, let me know. 1985 Thomas school bus, 175K on it, great engine. Troy Barzilla with Zillamates.